Hi there, Mr. Miller here, and we have one more video in this learning target, and that's video 4. We're going to talk about missing parentheses. So these are kind of cool puzzles if you like playing around with expressions. So first, we're going to start with a couple examples. So here we have an expression here, and we're going to evaluate the way it is. And then we're going to see if we can change the value by adding parentheses in different places. So if we evaluate this the way it is, using PEMDAS, well, we're going to do multiplication and division first. So 4 times 2 is 8, then we have plus 9. The next thing that would become is this division. So 6 divided by 2 is 3, so we got minus 3. Okay, and then we have 8 plus 9, that's 17, minus 3. Seems like without parentheses, this is equal to 14. All right, now we're going to try to change the value by putting parentheses in. If I put parentheses here, I really didn't accomplish anything because we would have done the 4 times 2 first. Remember, parentheses force us to do something first before it normally would happen. So that wouldn't be too helpful. That would give us kind of the same thing. But what if I put the parentheses here? That forces us to do this addition first. So we have 4 times 2 plus 9 is 11, minus 6 divided by 2. Okay, multiplication here is going to be first, so that'd be 44. The division would be second. We get 44 minus 3, which is 41. Very different than what we had before. All right, we could try putting, how about here? We can put the parentheses here to force that 9 minus 6 first. Okay, well, this would be 4 times 2 plus 3 divided by 2. We'll do the multiplication first here, so that'd be 8 plus, when we do the division, we get 1.5. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5, that's okay. And 8 plus that is 9.5. All right, this is a similar example. So we're going to evaluate this expression first and then try to change it a few different ways. All right, well, the first thing we're going to do here is this multiplication. So we have 13 plus 9 times 12 is 108, and then minus 7. So I think when we do this, we get 114. All right, well, we could put parentheses here to change the value, forcing the addition first, so that 13 plus 9 is 22 times 12 minus 7, right? So it's calculator time for Mr. Miller. 22 times 12 minus 7, I get 257. All right, let's see if this makes a difference. I'll put parentheses around the 12 minus 7. This would become 13 plus 9 times 5, which is 13 plus 45, which I think is 58. How else can we change this? We could do this. We can use 2 parentheses. We put those in parentheses and those in parentheses. So this would become 22 times 5, which is 110. So we managed to come up with 3 different values based on how we use parentheses. Okay, so time for the puzzles. To solve some of these puzzles, you have to be willing just to try different things and play around with it. So sometimes it comes pretty quickly. Sometimes you're going to have to try a couple things. So we want to insert parentheses to make it true. As it is, that's not true. 4 plus 9 times 7 is 67, not 91. Well, here, there's really only one thing I think we can do is maybe put parentheses around the 4 plus 9 so that gets added first. That gives us 13 times 7, which is actually equal to 91. So we solved it. The parentheses there makes the equation true. All right, this one. We could try this. We can try 8 plus 4 times 3. That'd be 12 times 3, which is 36, plus 6. That's 42. That's not going to work. All right, back up. Erase. Erase, 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 erase. Let's try them in a different spot. So how about here? That forces that addition to be first. So this would be A plus 4 times 9. That's 8 plus 36. Yeah, that does equal 44. All right, that works. All right, this is looking a little crazy here. Well, maybe we try this. 24 minus 8, that would be 16 divided by 4 is 4 plus 3. Okay, that's not 19. All right, good idea. It just unfortunately didn't work. What if we do the 4 plus 3? 24 minus 8 divided by 7, that's going to give us a decimal. All right, that's not going to work out too well. What else can we do? Well, we could put parentheses around the division. That would happen anyway first, right? So that'd be 24 minus 2 is 22 plus 3. Okay, that's not going to give us 19. All right, what else can we try? Well, one other thing we can try is let's put parentheses here around all this part. Let's see if that does it. So 8 divided by 4 is 2, plus 3 is 5. So we have 24 minus 5, and that does equal 19. Okay, one last puzzle for us to solve here. All right, so, all right, somehow 18 divided by 2 times 3 plus 7 has got to be equal to 10. On this one, let's try to put the 2 times 3 in parentheses. Normally, the division would come first, and then the multiplication. Well, let's see if we can force the multiplication first. So that would be 18 divided by 6 plus 7, that's 18 divided by 6 is 3 plus 7, equals 10. All right, so that's why these are kind of challenging and kind of fun. Got to play around with it, but once you get it to work, it feels very good. All right, here's your journal assignment. Give these puzzles a try, especially like that last one. It's all 2's on the left side. See if you can get it to work with some parentheses. Take care.